You never know when you will feel the impact of the full force of nature. In Eden, Oklahoma, Jim Leonard is leading a tour of first-time storm chasers through Tornado Alley. Ryan Connor and his girlfriend Jessica Wilkelak are getting their first exposure to big weather.
For me, the attraction is just the sheer force of what nature can do.
Connor is documenting their trip on his video camera.
So this is the very first video to intro our tornado chasing trip. And Jesse is very excited, as you can see.
The National Weather Service has issued severe weather warnings for parts of Oklahoma, including right where they are. Their excitement and anticipation are building.
I didn't really expect to see anything on the first day, but we got lucky, I guess.
Well, as we pull up to the spot, we could tell we were in a good place because there was hundreds of other people lined up on the streets, and they're all looking at the storm.
I was actually pretty surprised by how many people were on the road.
They're monitoring the atmosphere with their computer. They're just looking at the radar maps, so they kind of know where they need to be and when it's going to happen.
We found a place to stop. We got out of the car, kind of, gauge where it is and, what direction it's going and stuff.
Leonard finds the perfect spot to view the storm in full force. Dozens of people are out of the car, taking in the rapidly developing storm system.
We're seeing these clouds with a lot more detail. As you get closer, you kind of start to see more formations, where you have the different layers of atmosphere where it just keeps on growing and expanding.
Suddenly, the wind picks up and funnel clouds begin to form. The crowd can see the early stages of a tornado.
All right.
When it finally did, everyone's like cheering and, we're all excited. So we're like, yay, we saw what we came here to see.
The crowd is mesmerized by the sky above them, but Connor is worried.
We're in a safe spot?
Maybe not.
Maybe not. It's getting ready to overtake us, and he says, okay, well, we should be ready to go here in a few minutes. We're okay for now, but in like a minute or two, we may not be.
And you kind of notice that it's getting closer and closer. All of a sudden, it's like right on top of us.
All right, let's do it,
The couple quickly races back to the car, but they may have waited too long. The storm is now dangerously close.
Oh, there it is. Here, we're right next to the rotating cloud.
A menacing vortex has formed directly above them, and Connor has a clear view right up into it.
It looked like a miniature hurricane up in the sky, just swirling around, but really fast, though. Wow, that thing is big. This is not good. Wow.
Where's the debris cloud?
Oh my God, it's right above us. Here's a funnel cloud right above us.
The storm chasers are forced to pull over to the side of the road to avoid certain destruction. They watch as the twister crosses the road right in front of them. What no one realizes is that a second tornado has formed right behind them. It suddenly slams into the vehicle with terrifying force.
Oh my God, the windows just blew in. All the windows exploded at once. The main part of the storm, the main tornado, was actually to our left. That was actually what hit our vehicle. It passed right over top of it.
It's got hit by tons of glass.
Everyone is in a state of shock. They race away, but they are still trapped in the most dangerous situation of their lives. Ryan Connor and his girlfriend Jessica Wilkelak got their first taste of big weather in Tornado Alley, barely escaping with their lives. Now they face a new threat.
After the windows smashed in and I was kind of looking around, I saw out the front window, I could see them both up there.
Oh my God, it's right up there again.
The chasers try to get away, but the tornadoes are close behind. Now dangerous hail pounds them hard through the blown out windows.
Big stones. Those are 4 inches.
Got it. As we drove away, we were watching the hail come down, and this stuff it was softball-sized hail. It's coming down, it's smashing on the road, it's bouncing up, getting into the vehicle, and we're trying to protect us with anything we can find.
The heavy rain and poor visibility force them to pull over again, but the danger urges them on.
Oh my God.
I love you.
I love you too. Crazy.
This is ridiculous.
Finally safe from the dangerous storm, they pull over to take a look at the damage to themselves and the vehicle.
Here's our vehicle. Here's where me and Jesse were sitting. Tornado chasing at its best, I guess. We were all just kind of fascinated with just what happened. Yeah, that was a weak tornado.
Looking back on their near-death experience, they know it could have been a lot worse.
So we're okay. We're okay, Mom and Dad. I would rather be at a safe distance, but I definitely would do it again.
Neither Connor nor Wilkalak have lost any of their enthusiasm for chasing storms, but they certainly have a newfound respect for the full force of nature.